Hi, this is Ken Kaplan at XR75 Central on site at the New England Motorcycle Museum on the second floor with what is probably the world's finest original 74 XR75. My neighbor had one of these. I had a GT80 in 1974. He had one of these, and I think that's the last time I've seen one this nice. To find one of these in original condition, this bike is all original. The paint on the tank, the fenders, the handlebars, the grips, the levers. Come take some close up to see these are all 100% original, right down to the original Japanese IRC tires on the bike. I would guesstimate the hours on the bike, definitely under 25 hours total ride time. We bought this from the original owner. The tank is, the paint on the tank and the side panels is original, unretouched. And this bike runs, it's probably the best running XR75 I've ridden in a long, long time. When we got this bike, first thing we did is check out the fuel system. The gas tank was drained before we parked it, so the tank was perfectly clean. We took the tank off, took the carburetor off, rebuilt the carburetor, put a brand new air filter in it. Then we completely dismantled the top end of the motor because the bike had been sitting for over 10 years. So we took the head off and the jug off and decarbonized the top of the piston and the valves, and the piston looks brand new. The piston and jug on this bike are virtually brand new condition. We have a scope we can put in there and take a picture and show you. We also took a picture of the head while it was off. Just beautiful. So this bike pulls, I'm 225 pounds. This thing has plenty of torque. The engine, the clutch, everything works beautifully on the bike. This is the bike you can hang from the ceiling of your man room, put it in your museum, or take it out and ride it. These are becoming extremely valuable, extremely rare. One just sold at the same model as this, completely restored, which meant it was not original. They're worth more original. Sold at Mecum a couple months ago in Las Vegas for $9,900, plus the 10% buyer's premium and taxes, over $11,000. If you look on eBay, there are companies that offer restorations for hammered XR75s. They start at $5 grand to do a restoration. You got to ask yourself this, you know, when a bike is ridden into the ground and you restore it, it's kind of like a cucumber is only a cucumber once. Once it becomes a pickle, you can't reverse it back to the cucumber. This is an original cucumber. This is a finest example I've seen in ages of an XR. The wheels are in beautiful condition. The shocks are in great shape. The forks are excellent. It has the original front number plate with all the original mounting hardware. Even has the original factory Honda tie on the handlebars. Original grips. If you look at the end of the grips, aren't gouged up or anything. These are original 45-year-old Honda grips. The levers are original. They have the original coating on there with the tips still on there. You can't even buy those NOS anymore with those pieces on there. They don't make them like that anymore. So if you look inside the gas tank, it's in beautiful condition. Everywhere you look, just a primo original example. I would value this bike at damn near close to the $10,000 that the Mecum bike sold for. We're going to sell it with a lower reserve, so higher bidder's going to win, and a portion of the proceeds are going to the New England Motorcycle Museum. You look at the pictures, listen to the way this thing runs, and you tell me where you're going to find a nicer original XR75. You won't. You might find a restored one, but not an original like this. The bike, the only item on the bike that I could find that wasn't stock is the hooker header it has on there. That was a period correct. Very rare. I haven't seen a hooker header. I've seen DG pipes and reproduction pipes, but not an original hooker. That's an original 75, 76 hooker header in mint shape. There's no dings on it, no damage anywhere. And the sound that it makes is just pure music. And it pulls, it's got a lot of torque, revs out nicely. And again, the engine's like brand new. We just took, it's got all new gaskets on the top end. It's got a brand new spark plug in it. The brand new air filter, the carb was rebuilt. The, let's see, what else we do? A brand new oil in it. The clutch was adjusted. All new top end gaskets. Oh, and the shifter seal. We also put a brand new shifter seal in it because those are prone to leaks. So all new gaskets on the motor, on the original. No new parts. It's all original parts in the motor because they were in mint shape. So, Kenny, is there anything you'd like to add that I might have left out about the bike?
I think you just about covered everything, Ken. We can get the bike shipped very affordably, under 400 East Coast, under 500 West Coast.
We've had dozens of, we bought 67 Honda Minis from a collector down in Georgia about 5 years ago when we first started. If you look on my YouTube channel, we have hundreds of Honda Minis. This is absolutely the cleanest 74-year Honda we've had through the shop. And again, we go to Mid-Ohio, we go to all the national rallies. plenty of restored ones that were hammered, but to find an original, it's just not out there. I wish we could keep it. If somebody wants to buy this and leave it in the museum on display, you're more than welcome to. If you want to pick it up and have it shipped, we can ship it anywhere in the country. Like Kenny said, affordably, $588 or less. Clutch pulls perfect, tranny shifts beautifully, engine has tons of power. Just a fantastic machine. So that's about it. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Can you do a close-up, a couple close-ups, walk around on it? So I know with your pictures, you did a lot of close-ups, but we did a lot of attention to not messing with this bike. This is an original, unmolested bike, which is you're not going to find. You could put a new set of tires on this bike for $150. In my opinion, it'd be worth less with new tires on it. These are the original IRC Japanese tires, original fenders. There's no touch-up paint on the fenders or the tank, or the decals are original gas cap, the chrome's all original. Just a beautiful bike. So good luck bidding on this bike. And again, you're buying a piece of moto history, an unmolested, bless you, original classic, and you're helping support the New England Motorcycle Museum by purchasing it. So good luck bidding on it. God bless America. So ask yourself, when's the last time you've seen a 74 XR75 in original condition this sweet? Probably back in 1974. And the best part about this one is mechanically, it's as good as it is cosmetically. We pulled the top end off the bike, confirmed the piston is in brand new condition, cleaned the piston and the valves, everything we put back together, brand new gaskets and adjusted. This is the best running XR75, possibly one of the best I've ever ridden. The Hooker exhaust makes some beautiful music. I'll show you in a second. And it's jetted for the exhaust, so it runs beautifully. Again, I'm about 235 pounds fully clothed, and this thing hauls with me on it. Front end comes right up off the ground. So without further ado, let me fire it up and give you a quick demonstration. Starts first kick. First kick. Listen to this thing. The engine is so tight on this thing. Seriously, this thing is an absolute blast. What a great running bike. Again, 100% original. And it's a lot of fun to ride, even at my size. It's comfortable. Bars are in perfect position. I'm 6'2". The bike fits me great. Seat's nice and comfy. Big pad, nice factory original foam. Nice and cushiony and then shape. So, want me to do another drive-by on it, or?
I think we're all set, Ken.
All set. Well, I'm going to pull it in the museum, put it back on display. If you want the finest original XR75 for sale in the country, buy this bike before it's gone, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.